Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare. This is the hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Cosset heads the branch and decides who shall provide healing to the sick and justice to the wicked. The Vigilant of Stendar has no tolerance for Daedra, regardless if they are bound to your will, nor are we merciful to those who command them. And we most certainly do not condone keeping them as pets. I am more than capable of recognizing your facile attempts at humor. I simply do not choose to acknowledge them. Do you find Daedra funny? Are witches and werewolves here for your amusement? Are vampires merely jesters with terribly pale skin? You would not find things so humorous had you lived during the Oblivion Crisis. That is the problem with people today. Your lifespans are short, your memories are shorter, and you have the attention span of a spade tail. Do you even think before you smack your lips together like a beast? Is being glib considered a virtue where you come from? The Aldmeri may call itself a dominion by name, but their objective is to rule. The Daedra do not wish to rule us, the Daedra seek to dominate. This makes the Thalmor no different than the Empire or the Stormcloaks. Theirs is but a game of kings whose winner will always be time. That is the essence of our dilemma. You have no concept of time. You see only forward, when time moves like a great wheel, past and future aligned. Follow the thread of time, as written by our forefathers, and it will show you where to weave. It is that focus that allows the concept of life and death to exist. What good is fortifying a rampart if the foundation is about to crumble? A testament to our efforts here in Skyrim. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have matters I need to attend to. The mercy of Stendar does not extend to Daedra worshippers. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicated our lives to facing the threat of the Daedra wherever they appear. While we hunt all abominations that prey on mortals, we hold special enmity for the Daedra. The Daedra treat humanity as playthings, toys that only exist for their amusement. It is this perspective that makes them our sworn enemy. After all, it matters not if a toy breaks, bleeds, or dies. A toy is just a toy. I do not wear it in this way to be liked, or for some other cosmetic reasons. Long hair is a nuisance out on the battlefield. Your kindness is appreciated. I was merely informing you that your implication was misguided. Not all of us make decisions based on vanity. Of course, but only because a lack of design would be distracting to others. Like all vigilants of Stendar, I scout various regions of Skyrim to prevent the proliferation of the unrighteous. We gather information from the locals to locate their whereabouts. Then we hunt the offenders for the glory of Stendar. When our task is complete, we report our findings to Keeper Cosset. The map downstairs is marked with the location of both previous and suspected Daedric activity. A worthy question. As it is written, Stendar is the god of righteous might and merciful forbearance. In practice, he is the very spirit of justice, the inspiration for all who seek order. In Altmurray legends, he may be known as an apologist of men, but I believe it is not in Stendar's nature to play favorites. In my mind, Stendar is the sword and shield of both man and mer. He instills comfort in the weak and fear in the unrighteous. I do not know what you mean by that. One cannot love or hate things in blind totality. I have many brothers and sisters who fight for the Dominion. While I do not agree with their views of man, this is not the sum of their being. My dearest friend joined the Thalmor nearly the same day I became a Vigilant. I enjoy her company, respect her mind, and dislike her politics. I will not abandon her as a person for a singular flaw. You speak as if the Thalmor are incapable of redemption. They are not Daedra. The time will come when man and mer unite once more to fight the true enemy, and it will not make a difference to what banner they swear fealty. Why so curious? Are you interested in becoming a Vigilant, or are your motives more sinister? The enemies are endless, but our efforts are tireless. It is important that you never show weakness. If you ever find yourself fighting a Dremor lord, that's the first thing they smell. Vampires and werewolves are often easy to root out, as their tendencies are dictated by their baser instincts. Daedra have proved far more difficult. Yet we will remain vigilant, as it were. One of the Vigilants lost her partner recently while investigating a cave in the rift. We should be scouting in threes, but Keeper Cassette says we can't spare the men. A child on the road, unbeknownst to his parents, was carrying a Daedric artifact. We cleansed the item and cured him of his ills. Disease does not discriminate, especially the disease of ignorance. That, above all others, is the most pernicious. Stendar's light purify you of your ills. Farewell.
Be with you.